I can take it.
So y'all think Ike still got it in him?
Ike isn't a person who has it. He just like it just comes natural to him. His adapt like Ike isn't the best user, but he knows how to adapt and win. He knows how to finish, and that's why
What about Phil? Because Phil, you know, he said he's been losing a couple games and he is really tired of losing his man.
Phil is Phil. I mean,
he's just there.
He's gonna get better after he played the game a little more, like he did last year. He got better after he played the game a lot more.
Okay, Ted.
I got high hope for Tad.
I honestly don't think he interested in it.
I got a question for y'all. Tad, that Madden with 99 speeds was really common. What changed between then and now? Because Tad just
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, Tad.
He started working, bro. He with the girls now. Like.
He don't spend a lot of time on Madden like he used. I think Tad.
Even with that,
Tad.
I don't understand. I just don't.
But if y'all remember Tad, when Tad used to have to win the last 3 games of the season.
Yeah, Tad out there and just
Tad would go out there and win.
Kendrick was also here though. That could be a factor.
Oh.
No, it's just okay.
There y'all go.
You know, I peep. I nerd. You know.
We the people. We don't think that Ken is your motivation. I mean, you know, we just think that he was playing the games for you.
At one point, I seen Tad as like that's a person like yo in the playoffs. I don't want to see him. But then it was like whenever he played Jay just took his soul. Like his soul. Jay just took his soul.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Chad is another person I warned y'all about. I tell you, I call it early. It may be earlier than everybody else.
You ready?
But I call it, and it always comes to pass. These users.
What color you wearing?
No, it's no disrespect, but they learn a scheme, or they go watch somebody play and they get a little mini scheme, and they think they can use it the whole manner. People are going to adapt. People are going to adjust, and it's not going to work. It's just like when he was in my division last season, and he was doing the play that Kai does. Everybody adjusted to it. You have to change with the weather, and he can't do it. He's just one that can't do it.
So what you think, Chris? A user like Chris that probably don't spend too much time on the game, or I take that back. Every time I turn around, y'all on Fortnite or something like that. So a person like that doesn't really have a great team. I would say the Cardinals don't really get it all, but you know he also is in a division with.
Check the chat. Look at the chat. Look at the chat.
They talk about me.
No, look, Smooth got something to say.
What he say?
He said, none of my game is over.
Let me read it.
Oh, he was talking. Kai. I'm pretty sure he was talking to Kai.
None of my game is over. Let me read it to you. Last time we played, I set you up, and you've been respectful ever since. But don't ever disrespect me, boy. Talking about I'm not a top 10 gun user because I whooped your ass last time we played. First of all, let me come down to your level. This is the same dude that faked real life events and left the league last year, acting like he was so busy and this and that. Smooth, don't you ever, in your 98 years of living, ever,
don't you ever
come for me, because you did not beat me last time that we played. You lost by a couple of points, but Smooth, you know what? You the Raiders. You are on my schedule, and so what I'll do, we play week 12. Don't say nothing else. Tell me week 12. I'll deal with you. We the people know that you're nothing more than a slant player. You barely be hurt. Now see, I let you slip the first time, but you barely be hurt. You barely be hurt. And no offense, no shots at her.
No, that's a shot right there, boy.
No shots at her, but you really.
That's a shot there, boy.
You're gonna be in 4th place in this division. You're gonna be in 4th place. And you know, I don't even know why we having a debate. And so, I'll deal with you. I'll deal with you at times according, but you just lost the Broncos. That's an issue because Broncos isn't good neither. So I don't even know why we having this discussion. And this week, I'll show you how to beat the Broncos. That's what I would do for you, okay?
Oh, who is this Broncos user y'all talking about?
Name is Corey.
Oh, that's
So
Corey again.
everything else that you got to say really doesn't matter to me, because you on my schedule and that's all that needs to be known. And so, check that. Next case. Oh, he got nerve to open his mouth, and he just got kicked up and down the field by the Broncos. Let me look at this. I was trying to leave you alone. You know, I think with an offense like that you should be putting way up over some 18 points in the game. I know that much. That's all I know. And so I think that if you really had something to say, you would step on this podcast and say, I'm not texting out no paragraph. And so, actually, me and the Broncos are about to play. And so I think that you do all that talking and then lose. And then your mouth is quiet. No. You, listen, I am going to win this game. I'm going to show you how to win.
Just make sure when you play Smooth, make sure y'all put that stream up.
Smooth ain't gonna do nothing but make excuses about cheese like he always do. And see, that's what he do. See, that's what you do.
Yo, Ben is really disrespectful. I just want to put that out there.
What I did?
I just looked at my notification I got. You disrespectful, dog.
I don't play no games with nobody, bro.
That's crazy,
dog. Got time to play with nobody.
Ain't nobody scared of you, Ben.
I ain't saying somebody's scared, but if you come in this top tier water, if you gonna jump in this top tier water, you better be ready. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You wanna jump? Farrell just scored on me.
Did you watch this game right here that's about to go down? You know.
But what? So Smooth and Kai rivals now.
A rival is.
Wait. You said that like that's boring. You said also.
No, I'm saying because I'm just.
A rival. No. You don't call a rival. You don't call the Browns and the Ravens a rivalry. You don't call the Steelers and the Browns a rivalry. You don't call the Bengals and the Browns a rivalry. A rivalry is when both sides are actually putting up a fight and actually halfway winning. This is not no rivalry.
But he's saying that he beat you last time.
But that's a lie. That's a lie. And see, week 12, I was gonna let you slide, but now I'm really have to show you. Now he 2-1 against me. Yo, you know what? You are really lying. I pray you ain't got the Bible nowhere near you. In fact, if Herb is on here, Herb needs to pray for you, because I think age comes with memory loss. Because you ain't no 2-1 against me. Now you know you more like 1-2, and you might have beat me on the field goal in overtime, if that. But you never beat me. Don't sit up there and lie.
Ah.
Oh, damn. That was a user.
But so what, Kai? But wait. It's not aimed yet. Why you came at Smooth in the first place?
All I said was Smooth. What I say?
He not a top 25 user.
He's not a top 25 user.
He's not. Well, I mean, I can list all the users and give you top 25.
So I want you to list them because I want to know. I want Smooth to comment and say who he's better than.
Here we go. Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell you to use this above him. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Count. Reese. Chris.
Just name yourself 25 times. That's what you gotta do.
Reese. That's because when you this great. Reese. Chris.
How many times you gonna say my name, boy?
Bo, Ben, Corey, Dez, Big Ben, Tad, Mo, Ike, Spidey, GY, Cam, Jay, Pharaoh, Bill, Lions user, Nook, Clarence,
I don't think Nook better than him. I think that's a reach. I think that's the reach.
Cheese,
I think that's the reach.
Skins, JD, me, and Mac on a good day.
So is he the last user? I'm confused.
Yeah, like that literally was everybody.
He got some users above him.
Who is he better than then?
So who is the 32nd user? That's what I want to know. That's the question I want to know now. Who's the last user?
You don't want to know that. You don't want to know that.
Well, I think, listen, let me say this in the nicest way without trying to be, I don't want no shots being sent or fired. I think
Oh,
that
he said I'm better than Kai. I whooped Mo. I beat GY. I beat Pharaoh. I beat
Yikes.
Yuri, and I
Really good. See what I mean?
See, I was on your side until you lied and said you beat me. Don't cut that shit
See what I
out.
mean? See what I mean? You know what? You really. He said next call. You know that.
Yo, not Mo, yo, Smooth. All jokes aside, bro, I don't think you have ever touched that finish line before me.
Smooth, you are invited to next
I don't think
podcast. You can come on here.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm
about
gonna
that.
need you to hop in this party, Smooth.
Yeah, cause three people calling you a liar, bro. Like that's not looking good.
He invited. No, he. If he accepts this invite to the next podcast, then this topic is over until then. But I don't know.
He said
I gotta
he
get
beat
in
all
there.
of them.
Showing up there and beat me. That's but come on.
He said he whooped Mo though. Like he ain't say he just beat Mo. He said he fried Mo.
He
Like,
said
he
stop
he
playing.
fried.
He said stop playing. Pharaoh. Bone was watching when I beat you.
Oh,
Bo was like, bro, Bo wasn't even in the league last year.
Bone.
Bone.
He must.
Bo hasn't
said
beaten
then
me
he
in
called
the
me-
last 2
no, he said
decades.
Bone. He said
He
Bone
said
was
then he-
watching you.
He said Bone called
said-
him when he beat you.
Bro, on God, he lying. That's on me, he lying. I don't know. Mo has never ever beat me in a game of Madden.
Not Mo,
No,
Smooth.
not Mo. Bone dog, ball head.
Smooth hasn't ever beat me.
He said it was 2 years ago, Pharaoh. 2 Maddens ago.
No, 2 minutes ago.
I'm lost. I don't know about that. I don't know about this, bro.
Well,
and it's
well,
crazy.
we the
2
people Smooth,
Madden
you
ago,
know.
that was my best. That was one of my best ones. I don't think he touched me in that one either. I don't think he took. I don't
Which
think he
one?
got me in that one. That was the one I had Kern. There's no way.
No, that wasn't 2 man. Kurt, you had
Yes,
Kurt
that
last
was.
year.
Nah, that was
No,
two.
no, he didn't. He had 2 years ago.
That was Madden 2 years ago. No way he beat me when I had Kern.
I don't know. 25 is deep. I don't think.
Bone has beat you, Pharaoh.
Why
He said
not
Bone
lying?
beat you too.
Matter of fact, why not only I got the video still? Because I made a highlight of me wilding on him, and I was like, I said my bad because I scored late. And Kai was like, no, you didn't. Stop lying. Kai, you remember that? You remember when I
I
scored
don't
late
think-
with Kern? Last play of the game?
I don't think.
Well, we
I
the
don't-
people want to know: are you going to accept the invite to the podcast, or are you not? Because we feel like you got a lot to say off your chest, you know. And he said, Pearson said he want a one-on-one interview. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna say you got to win a Super
A
Bowl
Beneville?
first.
You want a Beneville?
That's what he want.
Damn.
That's what he want. I should have did the interview with Pearson. Tell him to jump in here. I don't got nothing to say to him right now. Next podcast.
Yeah. Okay. So Smooth gonna be here next podcast, and we're gonna try to get Pearson, cause we wanna deal with facts. You know, we don't want people. But I'm glad y'all not in your feelings like some people do when I say stuff over the podcast.
I
That's
think
all
they
gotta
want the
say. I don't
truth,
want
Kai.
no
Kai,
shit.
if we find out you lying, you can't host no more for a little while. For a
Yeah,
little
right.
while.
First of all, I ain't never lied. I can't beat me.
Can Reese beat you?
Did you see the game today?
Wait, we shoot off the Kai? Oh, shit.
Did you know if you saw the game today? Because if you didn't see the game, then
See, now,
wait,
I'm not about to engage. I'm not gonna engage.
Yo, Farrah.
Because Ben
Farrah.
saw the game, and it was a critical
Farrah,
fumble.
they patched the hit stick, bro. You can't
I can
hit.
see.
You can't hit stick with everybody now. Only people,
I
only
can
big
see,
hitters.
But
Really?
Yeah. Oh, they gonna spin off you.
Well, no, I'll say
I mean, it's Zeke. It's gonna be hard to hit stick Zeke. But yeah, only big hitters get hit, and certain running backs can't get hit stick that much.
I see that. Wow.
No, but let's get back to this game. I didn't see the game. Who won?
No,
I watched the game. Reese got
robbed.
robbed.
Let me let you know
Man,
something.
so he said Reese get robbed when
I'm
Kai,
listen.
Listen. I ain't about to engage. He won.
No, can I explain? So Reese was up 14-0. Lamar was in the game. Lamar was playing Gargo. You know, the guy was just terrible. And so basically what happened was, if he run this play one more time, he gonna make it. Oh my God!
I think I have a question. Did y'all finish what y'all was talking about?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I have a question. I think the whole chat want to know. All right, so realistically, we have top tier, mid tier, bottom tier. Kai, we want you to name some people from each of the tiers and we want to know where you rank yourself. I think everybody want to know that.
Okay, so I would say bottom tier.
Yo, Ben, that
Not everybody, just
How many people?
just a few people,
Okay, so-
just like
okay,
2 or
what
3
you do?
people from East End, then put where you know.
So bottom tier, Herb. No, because Herb, wait a minute, because Herb.
Yo, he
but
right
Herb
at
don't
you,
have-
Herb.
Herb don't, no, because Herb don't have an issue. Herb doesn't yell about y'all, and y'all drama starting comments.
Thank
And so,
you. Son, that's what I was on my god, man.
I think that Herb is getting better. Agreed. But oh my god, I couldn't even run the ball against him. I think middle tier.
All you said is Herb for bottom tier. Like we don't got nobody else there.
Oh, Herb. I can't say D-Mac because we know that already.
Wow.
I know these mid-tier people about to be pissed if you put D-Mac in the same tier with them. I ain't even gonna lie.
No,
Look
Okay.
at me being mixed.
that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And so I would go D-Mac and him down bottom. Okay, him and D. Okay, so middle tier, I would say. Yo, I cannot pass the ball.
All right, I think
I
we
would
should go
say-
to Scola, man, because Kai lost him. Kai lost him everything right now.
Middle tier would be. Ooh,
I saw you. Oh yeah, coach.
Mo.
Oh wow. Oh, you put
Okay.
him
And Jay.
Jay's military? I don't like that.
Y'all going
okay.
off of 2 Maddens ago, then I guess y'all agree, but I'm going off of last Madden and what we know. Top tier.
Oh come on, Penny.
That was hard. I had to name my top users.
But you really didn't name nobody. You only named like 6 users.
So
out
he
of
said
32.
Herb for D-Mac for bottom tier. He said
He said 2 people.
Herb and D-Mac
And I
for
would
bottom
go-
tier. Jay and
It's
Mo for mid tier.
It's more. I don't. No way.
it's
I
a
don't
t-
think
I
Mo
say
and Jay.
top
I
tier.
don't think Mo and Jay on the same level. No way. No way.
They're not, but Jay is only as good as his last season.
You're 100% right. 100% right. But
I just don't
Okay,
think.
you
I
got
mean,
it.
I think Jay last Madden that he actually put effort into was great. But
But
he
we
hasn't
talking
put-
about now, like right now. Just hold on, just
Yeah,
let him,
right
just let
now.
him get it out. Jay and Mo
And then-
mid tier. Who's top tier and where you put
top
yourself?
tier, Ike and Davis, top 10.
Okay.
Okay, I put myself in middle tier. Now wait a minute before all y'all haters and segregators try to screw your opinion. Your opinion is not needed. He asked me, not y'all. And so all y'all people that got questions about why you put yourself here, that's none of your business because he didn't ask you. And so I'm
that was
middle
me?
tier because I'm great, and I feel like a
So
lot of people.
you
I
in the
don't need
tier
a
with
Super
Mo
Bowl.
and Jay.
I don't need,
To not
Absolutely.
sugarcoat, you in the tier with Mo and Jay.
absolutely, I don't need a
Okay.
Super Bowl. I don't need a title to claim my greatness. And so if y'all feel like y'all need to claim your greatness, whatever. But there are some great people that have not won a Super Bowl. You know, there are some people that have never touched on the Super Bowl unless it was in the last season, and Ben has sent them to the end. And so I think that's the agreeable term of like that's the team. Now, anybody disagree? Going once, going twice. Okay, good.
I disagree. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I disagree. And let me tell you why I disagree, because either we gotta have more tiers or we gotta switch around. Because I'm not saying I think you're on the level with Mo. I think you and Mo definitely could, like, if y'all was in the division, I think y'all battle out one game apiece every time. But Jay, I think he's a bit higher. He's too crafty. Too crafty.
Y'all going off of, but what are y'all going off of is my question.
That's
'Cause
true
I'm
too.
saying
Because
Jay, I'm saying Jay stopped playing Madden because Jay wasn't as good as last Madden. I think if Jay came in and was off, like I think Jay if you're going off a true resume, yes, he would be up there. But I'm saying as good as last Madden, and from what I've seen, no. Like I don't know if y'all judging off. I mean, you can ask this question, I guess, at the end of the season.
So you think last Madden you can hang with Jay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The good users I can hang with. It's the bad ones that I always lose to.
I respect that. I respect it. All right, so we're gonna leave it at that. Then you know we can leave it at that.
Yeah, and then anybody got any questions and debates and don't agree, we don't care.
Nah, Captain Kai, you don't prove your worthiness.
That's all that matters.
He called him Captain Cock.
That's all that matters.
Yo, G-Wild out of pocket.
Dang, nobody blocked.
Alright, I gotta leave this party though because I'm losing. You know, I don't like losing.
Me and Ben have been a little battle now, actually.
Elite linebacker, what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
3rd and long for Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they got it in.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Yeah, he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did wind a quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. First down, Prescott.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. To throw is Prescott. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it's 2nd down. And Myers able to knock it through. So we have reached halftime here with a visit. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Out to kick is Janikowski. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Second down, Prescott. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Schultz. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Prescott now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's first and 10. Prescott now. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Frank Clark in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Here's Prescott. Airing it out for Hearns. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hearns that time. And it's third down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now Wilson to throw on second down. He's going to air this out. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 10th carry down for Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
46. 26.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
46. Switch. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. Amendola, he was the intended target. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
46. 46. 26.
Prescott from the gun. He's going to let it go again. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 20. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a third-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
And escapes the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Back now in Seattle, Washington. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
14, got it. Left.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
His afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again to Elliott. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed as that's going to move the chains.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's Prescott. Airing it out for Hearns. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play here for Dallas. And even 40 yards.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Now he steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. They come out here in the eye. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers. This for the lead in the final stages. And Myers able to knock it through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
But he was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Let's go. Let's finish now. Let's go 47. Let's go. Let's finish now.
Throwing here, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Let's go. Let's finish now. 26.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use it. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.